we're hosting a brand new $500 CS2 mapping contest. So yeah, in recent years, the workshop has been lacking in middle-class maps, if we can call them that. Basically, the entire CS2 workshop is either someone just experimenting with the tools or a multi-month, insanely customized project of a super experienced mapper. All of that, of course, between the endless AI slop. While for me and many other members of the mapping community, one of our favorite activities always was making, testing and iterating on gameplay-focused greyboxes. So this event is here to encourage more of those to be made. Starting today, you have 67... Who wrote? You have 67 days to make a greybox map. And the rest of this video is here to provide explanation, inspiration, and just encourage you to participate, even if you haven't ever touched any mapping tools. Alright, so as a baseline, what is a greybox? Well, it's a map that's complete in terms of gameplay, but uses a simplified style to make it easier and faster to work on and update it later on, while still also providing a general feel to what the map is eventually supposed to look like. For some great examples, we can look at Alpine, like one of the most beautiful maps ever featured. Here's how its greybox looked. Like, I think it does a really good job of providing you this Alpine experience without being like fully finished. Also, anything that you saw in my previous contest videos, most of that was greyboxes. Hell, here's even like a greybox, simple greybox I made like a couple of weeks ago because, I don't know, I had nothing better to do. And that's actually an important thing right here, like you don't have to be a professional, washed up YouTube mapper with weeks of free time to participate. You definitely can just hop on here and there, make a map, test it a couple of times. Like, don't take it too seriously. I mean, it is a contest, but like it's not that big of a deal. And why I'm telling you this is because I oftentimes see, and I myself experienced it, is when there's a huge, like, or not a huge, a big mapping contest, so many times we are scared to join because we just assume that people who are better than us will join and then we'll lose automatically and we'll gain nothing from it. But the better mindset is to think of it more like a learning opportunity, to try out new stuff, see how it compares to others, and in general push yourself to be creative, while also getting some of the highest quality feedback that you can even get out there. And by the way, about that, as usual, I'll be making a video covering all of the maps from the contest. So there's that. But also this time, for the top 10 submissions, to rate and play them, we assembled a team of judges, consisting of pro mappers behind some of officially featured maps such as Memento, Alpine and Euro, Gonsam as well, a fellow YouTuber, and also Lucas, who is from the Lenmo dev team Discord. You remember the one that I made Berghain for? So yeah, lots of cool people here. We'll probably do some streams as well. It will be awesome. But we need some maps to be submitted. What else? As I said, the prize pool is 500. That will be split by the top 4, like this. Anyone feel free to join. All of the rules and everything about the contest is in our Discord, which I'll link below. Also feel free to ask any questions here under this video. Anyway, 67 days, $500 on the line. Go for it. I'm really looking forward to what you guys can make, and I'll make some good content from it, about it. My next video is going to be about how my map Berghain got a 2nd place in a different contest last year, and I'll hopefully provide some tips and tricks and like go more in depth on what makes a good greybox, at least in my opinion. So subscribe to make sure to not miss that, but this here was just mostly an announcement. A lock-in week, maybe I'll make that video. I'm so fucking busy. Anyway, good luck and have fun.